3, 2, 1. We're talking to Fort Campbell head coach Sean Berner after the thrilling and interesting win over Clarksville High on Friday night. First off, just talk about winning in overtime that way. Holding on in a game where you have a lights out that delays it for half an hour and all the stuff that went on tonight.
Well, it says a lot about our kids because we were down 14-0 and we could have went the other way. And those kids never let up. They never quit believing. And we even got in a bad situation in overtime and missed a field goal and held them on defense, then held them again and scored. So this is a special group.
You're down 14-0. The second score at Clarksville gets us on a fumble recovery, and a lot of teams, no matter what the pedigree is, sometimes fold in that situation.
Yeah. Well, we talked about that. We folded a little bit last year in the second half, and we weren't going to let that happen again this year.
So talk about this as the Battle of the Border, first game. You got 9 more to go, but it's a great way to get started.
Oh, it's a great way. One of those a lot different than 0-1, especially against a good school like this, a cross-town deal, and we're just thrilled to come out with a victory.
And now next week, is it Army Bowl for you next week?
No,
or
it's Russellville High School.
Talk about Russellville next week.
Russellville's pretty talented. They were young last year, so they year in, year out have a lot of traditions, so it'll be a big challenge for us there at home.
And real quickly, you have a trio of terror there in number 6, number 7, and number 5.
Yeah.
I mean, those 3 can get it done. Talk about them and their names and everything.
Well, Isaiah and Tristan and Aaron, those kids work every day, and they're kind of all interchangeable. And we've got another one to throw in the mix, Christian Berry. So all 4 of those guys can really give you a different look, and they're a lot of fun to have on your team.